Good day, teachers. Last September 8, 2023, ang Department of Education nagpalabas ng DepEd Memo number 54 series of 2023 para sa pilot implementation of the MATATAG curriculum. Remember, itong MATATAG curriculum was launched by the Department of Education in response doon sa revise ng K-12 curriculum. But of course, itong MATATAG, this is for the K-10 na review nila na curriculum. Alright, tingnan natin kung ano ang napaloob sa DepEd Memo 54 Series of 2023. So again, nandito po yung sinasabi nila na yung features ng MATATAG curriculum base doon sa study at inilabas nila. The decongested curriculum, focus on foundational skills, balanced cognitive demand, clear articulation of 21st century skills, reduced learning areas, intensified values education and peace education, and a par with international standards. So alam na natin during the launch of this MATATAG curriculum by the Department of Education na for the next school year, ang kindergarten will start grades 1, 4, and 7. Next year na yan. Pagka following year, school year 2025 to 2026, grades 2, 5, and 8. Then 2026 to 2027, grades 3, 6, and 9. Then in 2027 and 2028, that's grade 10. So, again, nakalagay po dito na the senior high school curriculum is still currently undergoing review. So, ano ba yung objective nila for this? Of course, lahat naman ng mga project ng DepEd, may kakaroon yan sila ng pilot implementation. So, dito, yung objective ng pilot implementation ng MATATAG curriculum, letter A, determine the support needed by teachers and school leaders to effectively implement the MATATAG curriculum, and to identify challenges, issues, and gaps that may arise in order to address them appropriately prior to the full implementation of that for next school year for kindergarten, grades 1, 4, and 7. So dito na, kung hindi ko alam kung sa lahat ng mga teachers na nakakinig kasali ba yung school ninyo para sa pilot implementation ng MATATAG curriculum for this school year. So, narito yung mga schools, mga selected schools na, ito yung mga regions pala for pilot implementation of the said MATATAG curriculum. Regions 1, 2, 7, 12, the Cordillera Administrative Region, the Caraga Region, and the NCR, of course, for this school year. Kumusta man, teachers? Baka meron kayong mga feedbacks doon sa MATATAG curriculum while you are doing that one right now. Paki-share naman sa mga experiences ninyo dyan. So, pilot schools have been selected to ensure a diverse representation of public elementary and secondary schools in NCR, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So, the schools also na pilot ng DepEd include small, medium, and large schools. So, furthermore, isa sa mga na-consider is the community socio-economic status, categorizing also as high, medium, and low poverty incidence areas. So, ito yung mga considered by DepEd. This meticulous approach to school selection aims to create a well-rounded pilot program that reflects the diversity and complexity of the Philippine education landscape. Alright? But again, they will be issuing another memo tungkol doon sa mga participating school. So, ang memo lang nito na ito yung mga regions na kasali at saka yung mga participating schools will be released again by DepEd soon. I do not know kung nagsimula na ba to. Parang hindi pa. Alright. So, para doon sa orientation and capacity building, para sa included doon sa pilot school testing, the teachers, the school heads, the department heads, the PSDS, the EPS, the CLMD chiefs, the CID chiefs, the school's division officers, regional officers, shall be oriented on the MATATAG curriculum. So, hindi pa pala to, no? To support the teachers, technical assistance shall be provided, including the conduct of regular collaborative expertise sessions through the learning action cells. Alright? So, dito, The operations, human resource, organizational development, finance strand shall provide the necessary support for the pilot implementation to achieve its intended objectives. So the NAEP, or the National Educators Academy of the Philippines, shall support the capacity building activities for teachers and school leaders. And the teaching learning resources of yung mga aklat and etc. Teacher teaching learning resources, example, the lesson exemplars, learning activity sheets will be provided to teachers and learners in the pilot schools. Other learning resources may still be used to supplement teaching and learning process. Okay, so this is the good thing about it because the lesson exemplars and the learning activity sheets will be provided. And maybe this is not only true maybe during the pilot implementation, and it must also be true during the full implementation of this MATATAG curriculum. Let's proceed to assessment on this MATATAG curriculum. To monitor learners' progress vis-a-vis the learning competencies and provide appropriate learning support, teachers shall regularly conduct formative and summative assessments. For classroom-based assessment, the provision of DO8 Series of 2015 Policy Guidelines of Classroom Assessment for K-12 Basic Education Curriculum or future policy assessment and grading shall apply. Well, sana ma-improve din itong assessment for the K-12. Then the funding requirements. Funding requirements relative to the conduct and orientation training for the pilot implementation of the curriculum shall be charged against the basic education curriculum funds, while the provision for learning resources to learners and teachers shall be charged against the textbooks and other instructional materials funds, as the case may be. Balances from the National Learning Recovery Program downloaded funds as well as the excess amount generated for the pilot implementation. Okay, medyo may pondo naman for deped for this pilot implementation. So, participating regional offices shall designate a focal person to oversee and monitor the utilization of the said funds. So, the designated focal person shall prepare consolidated accomplishment reports which must be submitted to the Office of the Undersecretary for Curriculum and Teaching not later than November 15, 2023. Okay, wala na tayo dyan. Meron silang provision for research, monitoring, and evaluation. Okay, so nandito na yung budget nila. Again, wala pa pong listahan ng mga schools na to participate, but they already have identified the regions. Maybe identify the school, they just have to release the memo. So ito yung mga allocation ng funds para sa conduct ng pilot implementation ng schools. So Region 1, 880,000. Region 2, 1.1 million. Region 7, that is 1.1 million. Region 12, 1.2 million. The Caraga region, 1 million. Plus the CAR, 1.1 million. The NCR, they also have 1.1 million, total of 7.9 million. Ang mahal mag-pilot, ano? So, andito din para sa learning, I guess, cost and printing production of learning resources. Region 1, 2.6 million. Region 2, 5.1 million. Region 7, 7.7 million. Region 12, 6.5 million. The NCR is 8.8 million. The CAR, 4.3 million. The Caraga is 3.8 million. Total of 39 million. Wow, 39 million plus 7.9 million. Mahal na mahal talaga. Alright, so yun pala for the MATATAG curriculum, the pilot implementation. Yung mga identified again, once again, the identified na mga regions we have. Regions 1, 2, Regions 1, 2, 7, 12, the Cordillera Administrative Region, and the NCR, and the Caraga Region. So, sila po yung mga identified. May mga schools dyan na sila yung mag-pilot for the MATATAG curriculum, which will be implemented next year, fully implemented next year, 2024 to 2025, for kinder grades 1, 4, and 7. All right, have a good day, teachers. Bye bye.